Hi guys, and welcome back to another Jason FC video. Today we are back on Sim Games 26, and today I will be making a squad, but every single player team must connect. So, say I want to do FC Barcelona. They end in A. So then I'll have to find someone that starts with an A. And in La Liga, there is Atletico Madrid. And then I'll have to find someone that starts with a D. And so on. Now I'm going to be trying to build the best squad possible. At least a 90. Let's do 90. Just 90 on the dot. That might sound kind of low, but it is. I don't think. And every single time we're off, we lose one player. Discarded. And there's someone called Messi and Ronaldo that I do have. And those are SBCs. So hopefully I won't do that. So I can basically just pick whoever I want. But of course, like I do on all of these, I don't have enough money. That kind of sucks. I was going to just immediately open a pack. Okay, I got enough money. Let's open a player pick. Best player we get. So, Eusebio, we will start with. And Eusebio is an icon. What do I do for an icon? I don't know. We just won't use icons. So, let's get another pack. Peter Crouches. Okay, if I'm going to say we can use one hero icon pick for this draft. But I'm not going to start with it. You know what? I pick whoever I want. So Pele will be my one icon pick done. But he's the best icon I have. And then after that, we'll just have to find someone that connects. And then we can pick whoever we want for next round. That's actually what I'm going to do. Even though it might sound like a weird thing. Icon, we can't really do nothing with an icon. So, we just get to pick who we want afterwards. It's basically 2-3, an icon pick and then a 3 pick. So I'm going to pick Nuno Mendes with that. Which means we're doing PSG. Paris Saint-Germain. And let's actually check if they say PSG or if they say PSG. They put PSG. Because it would have been a different story if they put Paris Saint-Germain. Because then we have to find something after Germain. Let me just stop. So we got to find someone with a G. Something I'm immediately thinking. Is there no G? Okay, I'm done. G's actually very difficult. Why did I do G? Can't really fix my pick. Girona? No. Let's just go for Girona. What do they end in? A. We're not going to use FCs. So, an A. I think I'm fine with A. Just we're going to take a 77. So I guess we have a 77 in the team now. And so let's check A's in the Premier League. I'm immediately leaning towards Arsenal. Saliba. You know what Arsenal ends in? An L. L, I immediately think Liverpool. Immediately. But Liverpool does end in an L. So, it kind of works out. And I do have a Van Dijk. So just getting this defense sorted. Then we have to find another L. And Leeds United is in the Premier League. I don't want an 81 rated goalkeeper. Someone in La Liga for an L would be... No one in La Liga has an L? Well, okay. I might have been a bad idea. Maybe I just have to take an L. L in here. There's no L. Latium. Do I Oh, Inter starts with an I, but in this game, it's Rwanda FC. Does that... I'm going to count it. It's not like I have any good players anyways. Let me watch. This is pretty good, but he's not good for the rating. So, you know. We also need to get players in the right position. Now we have an A. And I'm going to say no repeats. But Bournemouth, I am just going to call it Bournemouth. Maybe AF Bournemouth, but I'm calling it Bournemouth. Well, I can count AF. Whatever they say. Within FC Barcelona. If it has FC, it doesn't matter. That's the only rule. But now we have to find an A, and I'm immediately leaning towards Atletico. Atletico, we have Laporta, but we already don't really need a center back. Atletico Madrid, we have the only position in defense we need left, which is Rente. So he's going to go. He can also be a center midfielder if we need it. But our defense is sorted. All 90s. We're looking good for the rating. Hopefully I don't have to get scored anybody today. Now, Atletico ends with an D. So you could go for someone like... Is there any D's in the Prem? Might not be. There's no D's in the Prem. Syria. We could be in trouble here because there's no D's in the Syria. Let's go to La Liga. Not La Liga, League One. There's no... Yeah, we're cooked. Championship? Why would I want a What is this, Derby County? I don't even have a Derby County player. I need to stop looking at the... Okay. MLS. D. DC United. Okay, whatever. United better not be that bad. What? Oh, yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't care. Let me find a team 1 second. Okay, the best team I really found was this team with these terrible players. But then when I look at the team, FCF. So, I mean FCO. There is OL and OM, so that could work. But I don't really want it. You know, it doesn't matter. I don't really care. There you go. Now we need to find an O. And immediately what I'm looking at is League. OL. I don't have any. I was going to go for them anyways. I mean, Mason Greenwood. He can't put, it's just playing on the left. This is immediately not looking good anymore. But with an M, we could be doing something good. With the Premier League, I'm thinking Manchester United, Manchester City. But the problem is, if I pick either of them, we get a D and a Y. I don't think a Y is going to be that helpful. And a D we just figured out. It's not going to work. So I'm not going to do them. Probably, yeah, I'm not really going to. Wait, where am I? M in, here. If it was just Madrid, then it would work, but, you know, it doesn't. It might be difficult, unless we go for, like, Manchester City or something. Yeah. Milan FC. This is the best thing I have. The best I have is Modric. Milan FC ends in an O. What do I get for an... I'll have to go to OM. I already said that I'm not doing duplicates. I'm just gonna... This could sell so hard. I'm going to go for Donnarumma. So I just need to get a D somehow. So the best D, I just have to find. And I was right here, so I'm going to go to League Portugal. And just look. So I'm going to cut this out. Okay, so I couldn't find a single team that would work. Other than this team, but of course they wouldn't work because I said no duplicates. And because our defense is so good, we're at an 89. And I'm going to allow myself to pick a bronze just because I can't find anybody. And of course, I'm not looking through every team and taking 8 years. So, I'm going to just take a bronze. Yes, I was at the Segunda looking. So if I just scroll down like this, we have some bronze. I need a bronze central mid, I think. Yeah, it's central mid. So let's just go scroll down. We have 3. Let's just pick, Felix. No way! A bronze just brought us up to a 91. So I guess there's no discards today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.